I've never tried this. And would people put this like around their eyes?
Put it around their eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on like around your lips and on your wrinkles.
Yeah, but somebody told me that they had
Yeah, that
horrible
one lady.
eyesight.
Yeah.
And it went from 2,800 down to 20/20.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
They
now.
were take her license away, and her vision came back. Is this Immortel formula good for you? Ready? Resist. Yes. Okay. Best place to put it for you is at the brainstem. Ready? Resist. Yes. Okay. How about also on the eyebrow chakra? Ready? Resist. Yes, because it's affecting you there. You can put
That's
it.
where I have headaches.
Yes. Put
Right
it. Do it right now. Put
And
it
I got
there and put it on your. Yeah. Just don't get in your eye. And then I would do on the back. This is the brainstem area. Do it right here. This goes straight into your brain, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
How
this
many
is.
times? Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Let me count.
Let's see.
Okay. Give me an indicator change. Ready? Resist. Okay. Is once a day enough? Ready? Resist. Twice a day? Ready? Resist. Twice. So you got all those things he needs to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the times? Okay, you wrote those down. Okay.
It's funny that you asked him that because I said, David, what do you think you want to do when you get better? And he goes, I don't know. I'll deal with it when I feel better. It's like, okay.
Because it's probably exhausting to think about it with this whatever's going on with his glands and organs is just exhausting him to heal. His body is like using everything it has, so its brain is getting a little foggy
Mm-hmm.
and is exhausted too. It's because like all systems are go, you
Mhm.
know, and it's like he's on high alert, but it's exhausting. His engine's running and running and running.
Like the mouse on the, like the hamster on the treadmill.
Yeah. So he needs to be fed good stuff. I'm not saying that his mother doesn't cook him good food.
Oh, no. Yeah.
But I'm saying like the what do you call them?
LOV.
Basic vitality.
The lifelong vitality.
Okay, they call it lifelong. I just call it the basics. The vitamins, the cellular, and the
Yeah.
essential oils.
Yeah.
He totally needs those. Those are for
Yeah.
connective tissue,
Mm-hmm.
and he needs that.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to rebuild his connective tissue. So I see, if you see where it's dark around his skin and lymphatic. So his body's working overtime. Come here and see.
Well,
Mm-hmm. So with his pigmentation, go ahead. You can tell her.
My adrenal glands don't work, so they control the melatonin in your skin, which makes you darker or lighter. That's why
Scars and things are more
you see how
pronounced.
scars are really dark.
Wow. That's called what?
It's melatonin in your skin. That's what makes your skin darker or lighter.
Okay, that's amazing. Because right around see where it's dark around his eye? See, it's like eyeliner. His eyes, the pretty amber part is like got a dark circle, like eyeliner, like I have around my eye. That's his skin, skin and lymphatic.
Wow.
So it's just.
That's why I have all these acne scars.
Well, we need to get him a blood cleanser. We need to look into what's good for the oils, and then I know what's good for herbs. They're the docs: yellow dock, burdock, and dandelion. A formula that'll clean up his skin like nobody's business.
I'll do
If you want to do it herbally, and then you can do the outside with the myrrh and the geranium, because they'll clean his skin and won't let it have anything coming out. But I don't think he has acne. I think it's candida coming out of his skin from the imbalance in the colon.
Because my mom and my dad never really had acne.
Yeah,
so
let's
much.
ask your body. Sorry, that's a joke. That's like my bike. It's so sad without my camera. Okay, is your acne in your skin? Is it from the overgrowth of yeast in your colon? Ready? Resist. Yes. Okay. So is it really acne? Ready? Resist. No. You don't have acne.
Just bad
You got
stuff.
you got an overgrowth of yeast.
Yeah.
Did you start to get it after you took those antibiotics?
No, he's had it.
I think part of it has to do with just being a teenager, but I do agree. I don't think that this was
Because your skin's great everywhere else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
So-
one of my friends has really, this probably doesn't apply, but he has really like sensitive skin. Like if you put acts on or something, he gets like rashes
Oh,
and stuff.
because it's all
And-
garbage.
And he used to have a lot of back knee and like chest acne and all over his face, and he stopped eating like milk and like cheese
Right,
and
because
all
you
that.
know it's allergies to food. Most people are dairy intolerant because of the antibiotics in
Yeah, and
it
as soon
and
as
the
he
hormones.
stopped eating like cheese and milk and soy, he
Cleared up.
cleared
Yeah,
up.
that's candida. It's really not acne. What happens is the flora in their stomach goes crazy from all the antibiotics in the dairy and the antibiotics. So they're getting fed like they'd be taking antibiotics for sinuses or antibiotics for strep throat. If they're drinking milk that isn't organic, non-hormones, no antibiotics in it, it's just like they're taking antibiotics every day. So their bodies, their colons start to say, what's happening? And it strips all the good bacteria. All the acidophilus gets stripped, and what's left is the bad. So what's the biggest gland we have to get rid of toxins? Our skin. So it starts coming out of the skin. And then they go to the dermatologist. What does he do? He gives them more of what's already causing the problem, antibiotics.
Yeah.
So it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
And they don't even believe in candida. And candida is a huge problem women have. They can be like a size 6, but their stomach looks like they're 8 months pregnant. And that's candida. That's an imbalance of the bad.
Leanne, this is Jennifer.
Hi,
Jennifer,
sorry,
this is
Leanne.
Lee. This is
Yeah.
David's mommy.
Get on a roll. You have beautiful skin.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're talking, and what I see for him is that he still has that virus in him.
There's still a virus.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's weighing him down. And I told them about golden seal. That's really what I studied was herbs when I studied iridology, kinesiology, all the things for naturopathic. And he's got that. So that could be gotten rid of. And what his body said was 7 days on, because golden seal in liquid formula is best for him. He needs 60 drops in water 3 times a day, I think it was. She
Yeah.
wrote it down.
Did
And
you write
for
it down?
7 days. So it's like a high-powered antibiotic that's grown in the earth. So then 7 days off, he needs the probiotic. And this one is not good enough for him. He needs
Okay.
this
So he
one.
needs PB Assist.
I
Yeah,
think
because
I
it
have
goes
that
all
too.
the way to the bottom of his colon. It's time released. So he needs it to get down there to get rid of what's going on with the skin. So it's all connected.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And I see a lot. I asked him questions about his brain because I saw in the dizziness and the motor sensory and the ability to articulate. Like he knows what he wants to say, but he can't formulate the words.
Yeah.
So there's great herbs for that. There's Gutta Cola, Ginkgo Biblio. All those things will heal the brain, as well as we tried him with the frankincense.
Immortal.
Yeah, which is great. You can go at it essential oil, frankincense, helichrysum, or you can go at it with herbs, or you go at it both ways.
You wrote that down.
Yeah.
I'm videotaping
Okay,
this for
yes,
you,
yes,
so you're
yes.
gonna see his whole session.
Okay, cool.
And then I wrote down the three things that she muscle tested him with for initially.
Yes.
And then what she was saying is like his acne and stuff is not acne, it's candida. So that's what he needs to get the good bad flora out of his
Okay.
gut, the
Yeah.
bad and
What
put
if
good
you see if
flora.
you're allergic to dairy right now?
How do you tell?
He
Oh,
says
I'm
I
just
don't want to
gonna
do
bust
that.
How do you do that?
Yeah, come on, do it.
Where?
Stand
I
up,
know.
stand up. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought
No,
you
I'm
needed
saying-
to get
no.
dairy first.
No,
No, no.
your body, you've had it
You-
so much.
Oh,
Your
okay.
body knows exactly
I
what
thought
it
you were
is.
gonna get some.
No. Okay, show me what a yes looks like. Ready, resist. Okay, show me what a no looks like. Ready, resist. Okay, are you allergic to dairy products? Ready, resist. Yeah, his arm's like, I'm going up to the ceiling. Yeah, so is it,
What does that mean? Yes, he's allergic to dairy.
yeah.
Yeah, he has
so
a reaction to
what's
dairy.
better for you? Are you
Lord.
allergic to almond milk? Ready, resist. Okay, how about rice milk? Are you allergic to rice? Ready, resist. No. So he could start off with rice milk and
But
then
no soy.
no soy.
No soy. Soy's not good anyway.
No.
Oh, I mean, almond. No almond.
His body didn't want almond.
Okay.
I don't know why.
But no dairy.
What
No
about cheese?
dairy.
You might want to check him.
Only
Cheese is
cheese he
dairy.
could, only cheese he could possibly get away with be goat cheese, like
Ooh.
feta
Ew.
cheese.
I don't need cheese that bad.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
He doesn't
I
need
don't
cheese
need
that bad.
bad.
Yeah,
And David said he is in for anything that is going to get him feeling better.
and he can introduce it back. And then, how about gluten? Have you guys tested him for gluten?
Isn't that a autoimmune something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're
celiac
eating
or
gluten,
something.
well, it's just you.
Well,
can
he
just
does eat a lot of pasta and
And then after you eat
gluten.
them, do you feel achy? Does your
It's hard to tell.
well,
'cause
we
I-
kind of looked up the symptoms
Yes.
for it, and he didn't seem to have.
why don't
the
we just
typical
muscle test you?
symptoms?
Get it
So
over with. Okay. Okay. Are you gluten intolerant? Okay. Ready? Resist.
I was.
No, he's
gluten
not.
intolerant? Okay.
That's amazing.
That's
that
good,
he's
that's
not.
That's good because
That's
pasta
good.
is his
Yeah.
life.
Pasta,
Yeah, but it would be better for him to get like organic stuff. Be sure where it's grown.
His
and-
grandma has a lot of
She's allergic to
allergies,
almost
food
everything.
allergies. Yeah.
And
That's good.
I think that our generation just overeaten stuff that, it's just garbage. Stuff that they had us eating in the 70s. I wouldn't even feed my dog. Just
Yeah.
the stuff.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
boxed and
Everything has gotten so
packaged.
processed or
And
whatever.
It's
and
horrifying.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So basically, I think if we work on getting rid of the virus, build up his brain, and the skin, that'll clear up the scurf.
Avoid the dairy or
And the
all
dairy is, I see lymphatic in him, all on the side of the sinus, the lungs. It's very dark and thick there. So that means that it's really affecting his respiratory tract.
Okay.
It just kind of settles there
So are
in
you-
your colon.
Are you able to see anything with the adrenals or no?
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
oh, yeah.
oh
You can
yeah.
tell
Yeah,
it.
because yeah,
Adrenals and kidney, and
Yeah.
we said for his back and the adrenals, because they're right on top of the adrenals, right on top of the kidneys. He needs geranium, clove, and juniper berry.
Okay.
And I told her how to mix it.
Mhm.
1 drop of clove,
yeah.
and she's gonna make a roller ball for you.
Make a roll
And he just needs to roll it here.
on his.
And it's interesting because in his back, the whole mid back is like dark in pressure. So his kidneys are probably, they get a little.
Nothing to do with the liver though.
No,
No,
liver was
liver is
okay.
fine.
Because that's
Alright.
like the only thing that was abnormal blood test. For
Last
like the past,
year and-
last year.
Well, Candida.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big thing. What Candida does, it's like just think of it as a colony of parasites. And what it does is it eats. It's gonna eat all of his food. It's like he could eat and eat and eat and still feel like he's tired. Well, because just think about it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah,
just.
You
It
got all
sounds
these
familiar.
parasites taking your food, so you're malnutritioned. So where do all the toxins go? Through your liver. So your enzymes are going to be off because they're getting polluted constantly. Because his body's trying to heal it, so it kills off a few parasites. Can't get the whole colony.
When the liver gets
It gets
irritated,
inflamed.
Right.
Yeah, so it's
inflamed,
a vicious cycle.
yeah.
And then the skin. So it comes out of the big neck. The biggest next thing be your back, your chest, your face. And then some women get the yeast infections terribly. And the thrush,
yeah.
where their tongue turns
His
white.
grandpa did ask me to
Let me
check
see
for
your tongue.
thrush.
Yeah, it's kind of white.
It's always
Look,
that.
let me see
It's
yours.
always.
What
Yeah,
about the
yours is
peeling
white, too.
fingers?
Oh yeah, my hands. I don't know what this is, but every like month, all my not my
They
fingers,
just-
my
His fingers are
fingers,
peeling.
They like peel, like
Schluff.
like-
They,
yeah. Let me get
They
the light.
shed.
they shed
Yeah.
constantly.
That sounds
I even
like.
took I took a picture, but you see how like raw they are? That's not from me like picking at them. That's from them peeling.
They just peel.
And I took a picture of my whole hand this morning. Like you see.
Oh, yeah. Let me
you
see
see
in the
it?
book about. Yeah, I see it clearly. I'm going to look and see Candida. If
We're
there's.
supposed to meet Karen and Lance
meal.
at 6, so.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you can go. I'm not gonna go.
All right.
And I can come back too, you guys.
No, I'm fine.
I mean,
I'm
No,
not-
you
we
can
weren't
you can
going.
do me later.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Oh, you didn't do it yet.
No, we've been having a nice chat, and
Oh,
she's been
good.
telling us all
Okay.
about
I've
it.
been
Then
working
maybe
on
we should
him
come
She's been
back.
working on David.
forever.
Huh?
He's
Comes
very.
back.
It's
You want to
important.
be in you and
Well,
you.
sure, she can do.
Okay. Well, that's right, because you can.
You can have David video yours so I can see it, or I can set up the video camera.
Don't you have that little selfie thing?
I have the camera, the stand.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I want to send it to
Okay.
Check
If it- if
nails
we're
for
allowed to,
Candida.
Ken.
I'm gonna do it in a couple of videos, so I'm gonna stop this one and then restart.
You just press